yes.
And after it, the home of the Braves, they are anxious, but they are excited. It's game 2 between the Phillies and the Braves. The Weiner in just a moment. Well, the Phillies, just like last series, and they've got their ace on the mound just like last year.
The sweeper, he can get you out and put you away so many different ways. It's going to be tough to beat. Look at this, BA. 7 postseason starts at 2-5.
The Atlanta Braves, regular season and postseason. In all of baseball, this was a team who also had a lot of time.
Game in franchise history, Game 6 of the World Series. When he's healthy, one has been on the mound and healthy. You can see he is a true ace in every sense of the word.
Him for a starting pitcher.
Absolutely, BA. It's not overstating things to see. The Braves placed him on the injured list for the rest of the regular season. One of Atlanta's intra-squad games, and by all accounts emerged no worse for submitted to Major League Baseball and the umpires working the game here today of this series. First up, though, it's game 2 from Atlanta. Is on the other side.
37th of the year for Austin.
CBS is brought to you by Geico. Insurance made easy. Park is packed. Another sellout expected tonight. And the Harper with 3 hits already in the postseason, including a homer in game 1. It's real. Johan Rojas round out the starting 9. That'll match up against Max.
Not his finger anymore, but as you said, the blister, we'll see as the game goes on. He missed 3 months of curveball for Max, giving up 0 home runs and gotten 20 of his 80 Ks.
In game 1, he went with a bullpen game for the most part. 7 pitchers used. Wire crowd. Fried's first pitch taken for a ball down and in a series at Citizens Bank Park on Wednesday. As Fried game, the first inning of that game, he around 70 pitches in that game, had a Band-Aid on. Jeff, you're not a 2-1. Schwarber, a half swing foul.
It ripping open.
Pick 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schwarber takes a ball, close pitch.
Velocity amped up, 98 on that pitch.
And now the payoff to Schwarber and a Rosario, and he's got it just shy of the wall.
The starts behind the plate with Max Fried, Austin Riley at third, Orlando Arcia.
Pre-game show, that's been a big story. The fact that the Braves have gone back to what looks like a normal lineup back in there. Did he go? He did.
Yeah. Might have held.
Trouble on the blister than the other pitches. He threw him 4 in a row, and Turner.
How did he get the Braves lineup to not slug? A lot of curve.
And the 1-2, another curve. 5 in a row for Fried again. 2-2 coming. And a Harris over to cut it off. Turner with a belly flop double with 1 away in the first.
Let me tell you, BA, you don't think someone's locked in to see 5. Pretty good play by Harris, but the speed of Turner gets a double.
And the Phillies strike first once again. 2.
Well, Bohm the other night got jammed with Turner's speed.
Now Bohm at first for Bryce Harper, a swing and a miss. Harper shows bunt, pulls the bat back. He's taking a little starch out of this big crowd. They rev it.
Yeah. It's one thing when you're throwing an inter-squad game, but
1-2, and Harper a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can see, look at that drop of that curveball, man. He had
outstanding all-star catcher of the Phillies. And Sean, we could hear it in our replay sequence. Visual catcher from Max Fried is Real Muto out in front. So that curveball has been. Real Muto labeled. Bohm will stop at second. Good piece of 2 trend early here for the Phillies at the plate.
Well, and you're noticing where have both had on them. All 3 of the hits have been on the fastball.
Fried of their postseason, they swept the Marlins in the 2-game wild card that they first matched up in the NLCS. Phillies winning in 4 as Castellanos with a mighty swing. And the 2-1, and that's it. Bohm off and running. He'll stop at third. And now the Phillies, with a run in, have the bases loaded.
Orioles glove. Castellanos now 9 for 14 against Fried. Back against the wall.
First inning mound visit by Coach Dusty Wathan holds Alec Bohm. Now
that ball was hit so hard, I'm telling you, it was in Rosario's glove.
He's up there with bases loaded, and the first one is low. Been a great player for him this year. He's also one of the best defenders. Fried has to control the left-handed with the bases full. And Fried does hit the strike zone right one. On the Golson. Gobbles it up. Race to the bag. Fried is there. And he does. Now the Braves coming up for the first time. Duna, Darno in the middle. Rosario hoping to capture some of that.
The bottom numbers there, 8 Ks in that wild card game. Another great, put a kind of a new slurve in there. Take a little more off, but fewer
stories ever. And on the first pitch, Wheeler. In this one, he's on that one and he fouls it away, and it's quickly 0-2 Park. Made his major league debut.
Talking to him on Saturday. Said, you got a big pass list? He said.
Acuna uses his lone time. The two umpires. A swing and a miss. Wheeler wipes him out.
Played Alec Bohm at third. Trey Turner, Bryson Stott, that huge double.
Wheeler delivers to Ozzie Albies. That one's in there for us. Game one. Put high velocity on the Braves as much as possible. Is hoping Zach Wheeler can have a good long start. Not the days. 1-2 to Albies and a swing and a miss. Ups.
And you see it just continue to rise, elevate. And a hitter, I mean.
All on the heater.
Well, Kevin Seitzer, Braves hitting coach, was telling me, I told my guys, you got to.
Austin Riley with 2 outs. He's late on it. Lay off or just the way the Phillies attacked. I mean, they deserve a lot of credit. Braves have not announced a game. Bryce Elder could be an option, who's been in the rotation. Stays alive.
It's too far up in the zone.
2-2. Another one comes and Riley pulls it foul. On for game 2. Wheeler went 6 innings in that game. And a swing at him is Riley chased the high fast. A great start in Atlanta.
On the base up on this one.
So Fried back to work and misses with his first offering of the 22 season.
I always say no matter what, you're always trying to look.
Elevated fastball.
And coming in on the right-hander.
Does have a K. Here's the 2-2 and Pache fouls it away. And he got him. Fried
By pitch.
facing Johan Rojas now as he's off. It all comes into play here.
Meteorological element that contributes to the blister. He feels like this weather, fall weather, is
1 count, number 9 hitter, and he takes a ball and Fried left he can, which includes one of those lefties. But there's center off Spencer Strider.
And you can see that was
Left-handed pitcher to hold runners. A lot of picks. Tough to run on Fried. We'll see how the 1-1 and Schwarber takes a strike. 3. But on the 3rd, you have to record it out. Otherwise, and now Fried deals home. Schwarber. Rosario eases back, makes the catch. Bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Ask for a better evening for baseball. And it's a series so far. He's not been able to read Max Fried, and a swing and a miss. That was a change. In there. 2 outs. Turner watches it bounce. Rojas on the run.
that dirt ball reads. You have somebody out there, you take a lead. If you see that, especially
2. Turner on the sea of fires, and it's just in time. In a Trey Turner. Now the Braves coming up 1-0 Phillies.